What is up, everybody? It's Tyson here, back at it again with another TFT video. Today we're joined here by the Rift Herald, who is going to be giving us a little bit of extra loot with these Scuttle Crabs. Should be an exciting game today, guys. Hopefully you're doing well. While I fixed my camera, it was moved out of position just a little bit. And my microphone, too. Hopefully you guys can hear me. It's a YouTube video, not a stream, so we'll see in post if it works or not. But hopefully you're all doing well today. Camera issues aside, I'm really excited to get into today's game. Set 16 is just around the corner. There's maybe 3 days left. Today is Sunday, so 3 days until it goes live on main servers. I want to do a stream, I think, when it goes live Wednesday, so I'll probably be streaming the set launch. Should be a really exciting time, and, get some games in of ranked. But today is just another chill day. Trying out stuff, playing good boards, trying to figure out what's going to be good into the meta. The crazy part is that everything is going to probably change as a patch hits live. So, everything we know will probably be flipped on its head, but PvE is a great environment to continue to learn the units, what works and what doesn't. Just yesterday, I was playing some games offline, and I learned that Echo is not even a bad unit. I clicked him, and, I didn't go 8th, so I'd say that's pretty good. We have a chain vest and a glove here as an opener items. Bit weird. We have this invoker as well and Sona. We have this Briar too that we can play around. Let's grab you. Maybe I want to play around Zaun? Because we have Juggernaut. Half a Zaun here. Pierre Viego. I mean, these kind of guys are just sitting here doing nothing. Maybe a defender goes in. But Juggernaut supports the Briar a little bit more right now. Titans, half a Hodge. Potentially Last Whisper as well. Lowy and Nivea is a bit interesting here as well. Just more frontline. We have Titans and QS. It's a potential slam, but no healing, which is kind of awkward. Looks like everyone else has some pretty good items. I see a small dupe in there. Seraphim Staff, not really down for that. Calculated loss is interesting here. We could just make a ton of gold. Trade sector, not really looking for. Gold Destiny. Epic and Calculated loss are both pretty good, though. But we have a pretty strong start, so I'm down to play Epic and play around what we can hit here. Let's buy the pair of Kiana. I want to buy probably the Jarvan, the Kate here. Let's check what our Piltover is. Continuum Cogs, I'm down for. Let's roll a little bit more. We have a Kiana too. Very, very nice here. Probably put you in then instead of the Juggernaut. Let's actually, no, we can put in Juggernaut still. We don't need you. We could sell you, and probably get rid of these 3 as well, but I would say our board is pretty good. I will hold on to these pair. Actually, I'll buy the Caitlyn as well. I know I sold the other one, but I think Kate's actually pretty good here. The Piltover will be fine. Later down the line. I could sell these, though, and try to make 20, which might work out with Epic a little bit better. I think the Slayer frontline is pretty good right now. Maybe I aim for aatrox. Playing around him wouldn't be a bad decision here. Looks like most of the lobby here is playing for AP anyway, so hitting some of those units like... hitting some of those AP units that we normally see on our boards, like the Seraphine and things like that, are going to be a little bit harder to hit. So looking to play a physical AD line might not be the worst idea ever. I do think I'll make 20 here. Not a bad decision. Being level 4 this early with Epic is very nice. That's honestly one of the other added benefits of it. Is not only do you get free rerolls, but you have this 4 XP to boost you up to level 4 so you don't have to level. It's very, very nice. We had an upgraded Briar, and we had, you know, pair of Kiana as well. So it just felt like it was the correct decision to pick Epic there and kind of go for that level. Um, I was honestly hoping we hit maybe a different unit as well instead of this. Um, but I mean, we could sell this Kate and make 30. I really do want to buy this Nico, though. Nico's just such a good unit. I don't think I need to, though. This player might beat me. Viego 2 with fully complete items and the Mace's Will. If I play them, I'm down to slam the QS. If I play anyone else, probably won't need it. I don't think I need it for this player. They only have 1-star units for their Otacon, so he's not going to be as strong as maybe he normally would be. I also really do want to greed for a Hodge because while Slayer, yes, it does give you some Omnivamp and AD, it's not enough. You still want BT and Hodge on your units a lot of times. Also, here we'll do a quick cam stream of my cat. He's sitting here. Look at him go. His name is Zeus. He's so cute. But I just had to show him. He's so adorable. You came up during my streaming, or sorry, during my recording. He'll join us for our games here. I don't know what I'm looking for. Maybe a BT. Not getting that sword. The tier is our next best bet there. I think maybe for Hodge is fine. Don't get that either. Maybe... Maybe I just grab another cloak here. No, I'll grab Belt. Because Belt can make either Sterix, or if I need it, I can make Sunder later down the line. Aphelios isn't always going to be on my board. So it allows me to hold on to this cloak just a little bit longer. Is there any trait I can put in if I level up here? I could put in Bruiser instead of Juggernaut, which would just give my entire team a little bit more extra HP, which I'm honestly down for. I think Juggernaut is nice, but it's not a team-wide buff, which won't be as helpful. I think this is honestly fine. I am playing this player. I'm going to slam the QS here and slam the Belt. I'm really scared of this Yorick trying to chill me, so I do just want to slam this QS, give me some extra attack speed, and make sure I can win the combat. It looks like that was the correct decision because this would have been very difficult otherwise to get over. Briar is nice and all, but doesn't do nearly enough to the enemy without the support of something like the Kiana. To just, you know, swipe through and actually do damage to the enemy team. So I will use that to my advantage there. We want to preserve our win streak, so leveling there isn't the worst thing in the world. We're also on crabs, so our economy isn't going to be too destroyed if we decide to go up a level interval early. Yeah, I should be able to beat this player. Both of these people don't look particularly strong. This person is Patient Study. Their front line is a Lowy 1. They have a Draven, but they don't have... The only complete item there is the Gargoyles, and I'm not really too stressed about it, as Arceana is just swiping through over and over again, and yep, she's going to swipe the backline now with her targeting, and yeah, that's going to be it for this round. Very nice. I'd say this is a pretty successful stage 2. We get our 5 streak there. So we probably are playing some sort of AD comp there. We could play into a lot of different things, to be honest. There's a lot of melee carries that are pretty good right now, I'd say. So we have the option of going for something like Bel'Veth and Bessa. Even Diana is not even bad here because we don't have AP items yet. So we're most likely going to get them here. Fizz is not bad. We could play Renekton if we get an early Azir. That's probably it. We can't get something like Yon. Warwick as well is actually a potential option. We do get 4 XP here, so I want to be mindful of that. When I pre-level here, I don't need to sell these. I can just maintain my level here. I'm going to go up 4 XP anyways because of Epic. We can put in you again now that we have a Blitz 2. It seems a little troll to not. I kind of want to bank these free rerolls. I don't have any pairs that I'm necessarily looking for, so it's not as necessary to you know, go for that. I could also make Even Shroud here, but no need yet. Honestly, Morello's might be better. And it's obviously not even a bad slam on Kiana here, because she'll be able to dash through, and she'll just be able to dash through and burn units. So honestly, not even a bad slam here. I don't even think we needed it anyways. This Titan and QS are just insane slams here. Yeah, we just eat that bullet from the Caitlyn. Very, very nice. We do need to find a 2 cost or a 3 cost if we're lucky to maybe get on. I'm saving these 3 free rerolls. Depending on our next augment here, I'm kind of down to go to 7 and level. Pyromaniac comes a little bit late here. We already made the Morellos. Advanced Loan, I'm kind of down for. Spear's Will also isn't bad. That's a free BT. I kind of like going economy, though, and just pushing our advantage even more, because we'd be able to go to level 7 pretty easily and get 3 rerolls. But this BT is looking very nice. I think I'm going to go for the combat here. We get rewarded as well. We didn't have to roll for anything. Let's just immediately sell you, to be honest. Put the Morellos on you. Boom, 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 and boom. Very, very nice. We could probably do this for the double Ionia. Let's go to 7 anyways, because we're ballers like that. Put in the triple Ionia. 3 Slayer here. Just need 1 more. Look at us go. Our board is so, so strong. I mean, this Belveth is just going to go crazy. We make 40 as well, and we're 60, or level 7, 40 gold. Not bad. 7 win streak as well. There's a pair of Wukong. It's honestly not even good. I'm not particularly impressed with Wukong when I play him. This player's level 7, 50 gold. Maybe I'll roll down a little bit. There's another... interesting. This is a bit of an interesting spot. I don't want to play any of these units particularly. This player is in an interesting spot. Just forcing Tristana Yordles, I guess. I'm not really sure what their plan is there. And Bess is nice here, but she's a Vanquisher, not a Slayer, so... I don't mind holding on to her, though, because she is a good unit. This player does lose, though. This player has Gwen. They did hit. That is a very scary-looking Gwen, I will say. My cats are freaking making a mess on the side, and I can hear them. So stop doing that, please. Ooh, if we could get that Belveth pair, that'd be very nice. Probably not. The Wukong 2, as much as I don't like the unit, I will take him. Free Wukong 2 is not a bad, stable piece. It's half a Even Shroud as well, so eventually we could take this Felios off, but we don't get it. That's fine. I'll take this. This is half of our Even Shroud. We do need 1 more piece of Omnivamp here for our Slayers. I don't think the extra 3 is enough. Garen's not bad here. It's a defender, but we don't have any of those in. This Gwen, I don't know. They only have Gwen 1. This player I'm more scared of, to be honest. This player maybe is getting a little bit scarier as well with their LeBlanc. But I'd still say we're relatively strong, so not too stressed about it. Maybe the Sejuani Lissandra here would have been a bit better. Could have maybe got Defender in as well. But this is fine. I think maybe Bruiser will be fine here. As long as our Belveth can pop off, I think we'll be fine. Luckily, our Aphelios here is going to be very safe in the back line, spreading that anti-heal. Okay, maybe I was worried about nothing, as Bel'Veth is kind of going crazy. This unit is so much fun. Yon 2, or Yasuo 2, I should say. It's honestly fine. Not particularly excited. Not mad either, though. Our EMP, or sorry, or not our EMP, but our Piltover bonus isn't even that good for our spot. It is the ability power one and mana regen. And we're playing an AD spot, so probably won't need to field it. This player still has a Gwen 1 and they're level 6. I think we should win this. Bel'Veth evolves. Boom. Doing Bel'Veth things. Very, very nice. I think just her being stun immune, crowd immunity, and then crowd immunity when you get to Bel'Veth or to the Titans resolve the max stacks. So just can't be affected by stats at all. Is very, very nice. We are going to be able to go fast 8 here, which is very nice. We do want a little more power on our board. Like, this Bel'Veth is nice and all, but actually, I didn't even check the Void. The Void is... Royal Husk isn't the best one. We really want the Adrenaline module, but we would have to get to 6 Void for that, which I don't think we're really going to be able to do in this game. So probably not too worried about fitting Void on our board. We want to another healing item so we can get to that Omnivamp and build the Aatrox, because Aatrox really is going to be that unit that lets us get a lot of extra power on our board, and for free nonetheless as well. So there's the BT or the Gwinsus. I think I should be safe if I make the Gunblade here. Double BT is honestly not bad either, though. I get to slam that. I wish I could remove it from Bel'Veth and then field her in combat. Like now, so that I could hit it, but it's fine. These items are a little bit awkward, I will say, though. Ooh, we did hit Taric here. Taric is a great tank. Let's do this now, though. Let's just get our Slayer out of the way. Probably taking off these guys anyway, so I'll probably end up selling them. We can roll a little bit here with our free rerolls. Hair of Taric is very nice. And you, Nara. Not really looking to play her. Can buy you for Slayer. Start slamming some items. I will just build this as a tank item for Taric. It's not the even shroud that we wanted, but tank items are just what we need right now. We don't have many of them. Does look like it's going to work in our favor, though. Should be able to clutch out this combat. Very, very close, but I think all those slams, especially this Spear of Visage, is what kept us alive there. And we're 11 streak as well right now, so this is honestly perfect. Ooh, Sword Overflow here is great, I think. Just all of our swords are going to grant us more attack speed. Honestly, Yunara gets replaced here. Let's put in you over you. Maybe you go over something else. We already have the 5 Ionia, though. I can sell him. I'm not really too stressed about it. Let's go. You, swap out you. We could put a Slayer in over the Juggernaut, probably. Slow level here. Let's do BT, Titans, and then like a Deathblade, probably. Works out great here, I think. For you, I'll put Morello's, BT, just more QS, I guess. Maybe I want to save this for an IE. Nah, I think the Death Blades are honestly fine. Just more AD and attack speed. I think Force Slayer is going to be very nice here. Aatrox is such a good unit. Do we get the revive? Yep, there goes the revive. And now Aatrox is going to go crazy mode. Aatrox and Belveth are like Shaq and Kobe. Very, very nice board here, though. Let's go to 9. I know it's really early, but let's do it. Quick Striker in. Ooh, Aatrox pair. Let's keep rolling then. Juggernaut in. Could put you over Ionia. Tarek 2 is great here. Let's do that as well. And that's going to be our board so far. Now we just need Aatrox 2, and I think we're pretty much smooth sailing. This Yunara, I think, is still better than the Kindred because she can fire those lasers through the board and anti-heal them. So that'll be what we use for now. Until I can get another Slayer that I could use it on. But I don't think I have one. Maybe this Gangplank 3 destroys us, though. It kind of seems that is the case right now. Or, never mind, Aatrox is that guy. Holy crap. We're kind of locked in. Maybe I actually buy the Aphelios here. I do kind of like Quick Striker on the board right now, though, because we get some extra attack speed. The attack speed with the sword bonuses from Sword Overflow is actually really, really nice. I could probably grab the Lucian Senna here. Or I want the Lucian Senna, I should say. I probably won't get them, though. Yeah, they're gone. Grab a chest plate there. Just another tank item for our Tarek. Tarek is great here as well, giving our team a little bit more longevity with the 20 magic resist. Shyvana is also going to be giving our team tons of extra support there as well. What Slayers can I replace? Probably none. Kiana can be replaced for Yasuo, most likely. Do I need to be playing around these 4 Slayers? I'm not really sure, to be honest. I want to hit this Aatrox too, but maybe I'm greeding too much. I think our board's pretty stable, though. I wonder if I could replace one of these with something. Maybe Kai'Sa's better. This Morellas definitely has a better user, but I have yet to find it. Aatrox is going to get healed up, but yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to beat this person this time around. Yeah. That Gwen 2 and Abessa are kind of going crazy. They also have Callista on their board. We just didn't hit our upgrades yet, which is a little bit unfortunate because I think our start is strong, but, you know, can't be mad about winning. So there's the Lucian and Senna as well. Maybe I drop out of the Quick Strikers. I'm not too impressed right now with him. I thought the attack speed will be a little bit more impactful. But alas. Maybe there's another Quick Striker. No, it's just Yunara, right? Like, everything else just kind of sucks here. Maybe Draven for, like, Noxus down the line, but I don't think so. It probably is going to be Morellas on some AP caster. This player's playing Void. I think what was strength on our board, obviously, is Aatrox 2. I know that's kind of a duh moment, but... Belveth 2 even as well. Like, both of these guys are just kind of going triple platinum right now. If we had a 2-star of either of them, we would be in such a good spot. But, yeah, either way, we just don't get the win there. So, you know, 13 win and a 2 loss. I'm not too mad about that. We're also going to have our PvE round next. We have an 82-54 lead there. We can start econing back up to go 10. I just want to use the stage 4 to hit a pair or to hit an upgrade because we had a pair, but we do not. This person has Belveth too. Everyone's playing around these Mel boards. I mean, I don't blame them though. Mel is a very, very strong unit. Okay, Sunfire is interesting there. I'd be down to forge this Morellas just because it's an awkward item if I don't get what I need. I can make an Even Shroud here as well, though. We do get it. The Even Shroud is huge here, I think. 3 free rerolls. Can we hit? Horn is good. We can start putting artifacts. And there's the Aatrox too. Okay, finally. Something of value. We're going to take off the Kindred here and put in Ornn. I think printing the artifacts is going to be a lot stronger. But we can finally make the Sunder that we've needed on our board. We've been freaking playing Aphelios for our Sunder, which has not felt the best. So I can actually take this off now and put these on you. And this, honestly, I think is a much better board. The aatrox 2 is such a huge power spike. He has the Sunder built in, I'm realizing now, but the actual Sunder is going to be a lot better, especially as well for our Bel'Veth, who struggles without it. They have Annie 2 and Shyvana 2, but I think aatrox should be able to clutch up here. He's just kind of going to go crazy on their board. Very nice. We knocked this player out. I always love the cow on this animation. It's so good. Ornn's going to start putting artifacts as well. And I mean, hey, if we get any of the Darken artifacts, that'll be great as well, getting us to Darken 2. Maybe we heal back to 100% or 100 HP. That'd be very, very funny. Yeah, and these stun immunities as well are going to be really good at stopping things like Swain from just kind of rolling over our board. Loris 2. If Thresh 1, though. I mean, I think our spot is pretty good. This player is playing like just the normal Singed comp. Shyvana's going to slam down and make sure they're not doing as much with their ability. That Mel is slamming us, but aatrox, I love this recovery. He just heals back to full and starts going crazy with those swords. Boom. Yeah, they just can't beat the aatrox. This unit is so much fun. Yeah, that extra durability he gets is so good. I'm just rereading World Ender here. So, it's very, very nice. And obviously, building the extra Omnivamp is very good because you get the extra AD off of it. Which, honestly, I didn't even know. So, probably building more BT is even better on him. This unit is kind of crazy now that I'm reading it. Maybe we go Slayer 6, as a matter of fact, then. We could put in Gangplank and Yasuo on our board at level 10. We still don't have Bel'Veth 2 either, which is honestly pretty crazy to me. But look at him, he's just casting over and over again with that 10 max mana. Oh, do we lose? Oh, we do! That Kalista for them clutched up. Okay. Well, we should be able to secure top 4 with this. I kind of doubt that we lose too much momentum here. IE there for our Senna wouldn't even be bad. Deathblade as well for the Jhin. Still remembering that we have the Sword Overflow. That'd be pretty good as well. IE for the Ornn pair, though, would be pretty nice. If I do say so myself. Very nice. And we're going to be very close to getting our artifact. We're 2 stages away, I think, here. Or 1 stage away, actually, looks like. So next round at 5-6, we're going to be able to get that upgrade, which will be very nice. We're also very close to getting to level 10. This player also looks like they're getting there. This player's stuck at 9, I think, for the rest of this game. This player's at 7, and this player's at 9. Stuck there, but they have a meld 2, which is a huge upgrade for their board. This player has all the freaking Bel'Veths in the world. They also have this Volibear too, which is honestly going to destroy my board if I play them. And yeah, I am. They're probably going to be able to get to level 10 and play that 10 Baron or that 9 Void. I don't think I have a matchup here into this person. Just too many units on the board, and I don't have enough damage yet. Maybe if I hit the Slayer 6, it'll be enough. aatrox is kind of going crazy, though, but yeah, it's not enough yet. Still need Bel'Veth 2 as well to even maybe have a chance there. Bel'Veth 2 maybe does swing that in my direction. But let's see if we get a Darken item here. We don't. We get the Rapid Fire Cannon. Gain +1 attack range increased by 1 whenever the holder kills an enemy. This is very nice because this is attack speed. I wonder if this is good on aatrox. Probably not. But I think it will be good on Bel'Veth. So let's do this. Some more attack speed, and this QS can go on you. She's at now a 3 hex unit, which is kind of awkward to say, but, you know, go off, Bel'Veth. Go off. Keep her alive a little bit more. Pops off. Starts doing her thing. Aatrox is going crazy, though. Maybe he clutches up here against... No, the Gangplank just immediately blows us up. This is where we're going to start losing rounds because we don't have our upgrades. But, you know, we're clutching up here. Hopefully at the end. It looks like we haven't secured our top 4 yet. Just yet either. Which is a little bit scary. We need 3 more rounds now to complete our artifact. We should have that in the bag. After this round, I will level up. Probably, do I want to take this Ornn off? Probably, so I can fit in 6 Slayer if I can hit it. If not, that's completely fine as well. It does feel bad kind of having these bad units like the Kiana and the Briar on our board, but I think it makes a lot of sense to have them there just for the Slayer bonus. It's very strong with the amount of AD that you get as well as healing. And the healing is also nice because that transfers to more AD for our units. Let's go here. You. 3 free rerolls. There's the Bel'Veth too. Very, very nice. Zillion, I'll buy you. I skipped past the Gangplank. There's another one though. Let's see if we can get Ornn 2. Can I hit something, please? Lucian Senna 2. Ooh, Kindred 2 as well. Very nice. Let's go Krakens here. We're going to do some item swaps around later, but for now, this is fine. A Deathblade as well. This kid's just going to go crazy in a second. Okay, I want to say our board is stronger now. We just need a Yasuo for our final piece here. Okay, aatrox, come on, clutch up, buddy. Nope. Gwen just is going to frick us up. We do need this Yasuo for the last piece on our board. We're going to continue to look for him. Shyvana. Is it even good? I need a freaking Slayer. Come on. I know we're looking at 10, looking for a 2 cost, but there he is. There's our Slayer 6. Let's see if this is the difference maker or if I trolled my game. I'm kind of curious. I don't know if I trolled my game or not. This Kindred's also going to be a very good help at, you know, making sure our units don't die as well. Because Slayers can be even frail, a little bit frail, even with those, that healing. I mean, it looked like it saved us against this Bell as well. So, honestly, not even bad there. Lucian's doing more than our aatrox. You know, just casually. It does look like we secured the top 4, though. Very, very nice. This is a very close lobby for what it is worth as well. Hold on the Kindred. Gangplank is technically optimal there. Let's put the QS on you. Just more attack speed. Maybe it's actually on... Maybe I'm supposed to do this on you. Do this. This. We'll put... QS back on you, probably. I don't know if I want to go Deathblade or... I think this is maybe slightly better. She gets a lot of attack speed from the QS, so the Deathblade is probably better on the Kindred here. Kindred locks in with that anti-death field. Oh, look at this. We're going to be able to stop their Bel'Veth. Oh, wait, no. The Edge of Night for them stopped it, but aatrox is back to full. Can we kill this Baron Nashor? Okay, we do. And we knock out. Oh, they're so close to dying there. We're going to hold on to these Kindreds. I want to hit the Kindred 3 maybe. That is a potential play we could make. Juggernaut, don't even need it. I don't even know what I'm looking for here. Just a Shyvana item, I guess. So something like Steadfast to keep her alive more. Actually, probably the extra Sunder is not even bad there. They weren't going to let me get that anyways. This player has a Rune Mage Rise with a lot of trades. I thought it was going to have more, to be honest, but I guess not. Yeah, they do have the Void 9, though, which I'm honestly really scared of. But let's see if we can position for this player. I want to be able to get across to the smell. Otherwise, I could just lose the game immediately. I'll be able to sunder, like, pretty much the entire board with how I'm positioned. Oh, I didn't even notice they have a Silas, too, as well. Oh, this is really scary. Yeah, that Silas just blasted my backline. I wasn't positioned for that. Oh, that's kind of scary. The Kindred anti-death field, though, allows our units to hang on. Oh, our Aatrox immediately got blown up, and yeah, that's not going to be able to win us out there. Let's see if this player beats our Ghost, or beats their Ghost. They don't. We have to play this player one more time. Alright, let's see if I can position for them now. I don't think the 6 Slayer is making a difference, so let's put the Vanquisher in there. Let's look for another unit, just 2-star 5 costs, maybe. Can save the day here. Zillion. Don't know if that's going to be able to do it. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm really scared for this spot. Maybe if our aatrox drops around, that could be the difference maker. Let's see. This is going to be it, guys. After this, we're going to have to roll down for Kindred 3, I think. Otherwise, we are just going to lose out. Aatrox, though, is stuck on the Swain. Silas already stunned us. That means our anti-field is not going to go up in time. Oh, it barely does. Our Aatrox is hanging on. Oh, no. We immediately get blown up. Maybe I was misreading that fight, but I don't know. Maybe it could have been a little bit closer. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, though. Hopefully you enjoyed today's game of Slayers. But we'll see you tomorrow for more TFT gaming. Peace out and enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Bye-bye.